So before we leave our assembly to go back into our part studio and create our third cube, I want to show you something about what the constraints are in this particular assembly. This assembly now has these icons, and the icon, if you hover over it, says parts inside are fixed, and this one shows the part that is fixed. So let's go back to our part studio and let's create a new cube a different way. One of the wonderful things about Onshape is that you can actually click on a body. So let's click on cube 1 down in the part studio, and we want to copy that or actually project it in a linear pattern. So when I click on the linear pattern, right, I'm going to have to choose a direction. So it's going to show me that I'm creating cube 1. And remember, in this dialog box, I have the ability to create a new body. And I'm going to create a new body by clicking on the direction and choosing the far edge. And you see it automatically pops out. And I'm going to make that 2 as well. Now, in this case, it didn't actually create it as a new color. So I'm going to show you how to take care of part 3 and make it a different color from parts 1 and 2 down in the parts list. So I'm going to click the check mark to accept what I just did. Come to the parts list, right click. I'm going to rename, and I'm going to call it cube 3. And I'm now going to click on the cube 3 here in the, there you go. And I'm going to right click on the cube after I've clicked on it in the parts list. And I'm going to come to this and change its appearance. Edit appearance cube 3. And I'm going to choose that color. And so now I have 3 different colors in my cubes. Now we'll move back over to assembly and notice that cube 3 is not part of this assembly. We will bring it in. And we will set it. And now cube 3 is part of the assembly. I want to now put a slider mate on this piece. And so I want it to slide from here and move this way. Again, I want it to slide from this face and move this way. But this is enough for this video, and I'll come back and give you another